Hi, we're going to be working in Warrior 3. And for anyone who's unfamiliar with Warrior 3, we're talking about coming into this pose. We're going to be working in different variations of Warrior 3. So instead of talking specifically about coming into Warrior 3 altogether, I'm going to give you tips on how to maintain these balancing poses no matter what variation of Warrior 3 you're in. First place you're going to look to is your breath. You need to make sure you're breathing. People stop breathing a lot during Warrior 3 or variations. Next thing you're going to look to is your foot. We want to be planted in the earth. Go ahead and plant your foot, spread your toes out. Allow yourself to be planted. Now, when we talk about being planted in the earth, we often feel like we're digging deep and we're like digging down into the earth. We do want our roots in the earth. We want to be planted there, but instead of thinking of yourself as digging deep, I want you to think of yourself as being supported by the earth. The earth is pushing back, it's helping support you. When you do that, it's much easier to stay in balancing poses. Next place we're going to come to is your knee. Don't lock out your knee. Don't keep it completely straight. Always have a small bend in your knee. Okay, that protects your knee, first of all, because you're not hyperextending it, okay? But it also helps with the balancing, okay? So the next place we're going to come to is your mula bandha, or your pelvic floor. You need to engage those muscles, okay? The next place you're going to engage your muscles is your uddiyana bandha, or your abdominals. If you don't know how specifically to engage the uddiyana bandha, then I want you just to engage your abdominal muscles in general. Okay? When you do these things, coming into Warrior 3 or Warrior 3 variations, much easier. The last thing I want you to pay attention to is my leg. My foot, my toes are pulled back, and I'm actually pushing through the ball of my foot. If you are familiar with martial arts, this is a front kick. Okay, that's the way your toes are for a front kick. You're going to do that because when you come into these positions, pushing through the ball of your foot actually engages your entire leg. It helps keep you balanced. Okay, so there you go. You want to feel supported by the earth. You want to engage your muscles and maintain your breathing. Namaste.